Morning. I'm Jim McGinnis. Welcome to my backyard. I have something new for you today. Kind of timely. It's called Hard Mystery. Here it goes. It isn't all that difficult to understand why Adams called him Shadow Man, the apostle of liberty, the two-faced politician, the slaveholder, a hypocrite by simple definition. But keeping his own doubt at bay, he pulled together the wisdom of the day. The words he wrote aren't white or rich or male for that matter. We've heard the pundits and professors chatter. He didn't speak just for his people, but for all people. Not just for his time, but for all time. He could have narrowed it, I guess, but he didn't. Charged with writing an explanation of divorce, a legal separation, but had to be won by force. What had never been done before. He went past all that and offered more. An appeal to human nature. He threw it out there in plain sight, and by doing so, he put himself out there. All are equal, he chose to write, and endowed by nature's God was right. Oh yes, we know, we've heard some say that Jefferson couldn't get out of his own way. True, he couldn't practice what he chose to preach, writing something far beyond his reach. But hold on, he might have said, with both your hands to that old rope, giving every generation hope for something better. He gave us sacred phrases to meet the mortal need. So lofty, how could he not fall short of his own promise, his own creed? And this is why you want him off the shelves? How about instead of being bent on fixing others, we work to fix ourselves? Say what you will about a country coming unraveled, looking forward, moving backward. We should know the way from time and distance traveled, live or dead reckoning one. Of course, at times we fall back, then we move ahead again, often at a terrible price, toward a little more freedom and tolerance, less fire and ice. The poet called it trouble and mystery, no doubt, but now it's planted, and from here on out, it bears our nation's history. For the soldier, carpenter, and farmer, the lineman, the doctor and the nurse, the lawyer, the pilot, and the driver of the hearse. We're all stuck here together, not knowing how the story ends. We may yet hear our voices sing the chorus again. We're flawed and ordinary, the choir sings, but we are capable of extraordinary things. So how about me and you, before we drag others through our level of misery, before we knock down a statue or beat the hell out of those who do? Let's remember at its very core what all of this is for. Whether your truth comes from those behind pulpits or those with drums and guitars, it's still about trying and trying to be better than we are. Say again what you will about this country coming unraveled. We should know the way from time and distance traveled. Live or dead reckoning one. Fair winds.